End of the Guardian Life power play. First 6 overs where only 2 fielders are allowed outside the circle. Now Riyad Emirates, if he chooses, can push more fielders outside. It's so important as well for him and his team to bowl well, particularly because they are limited in their bowling options. Unless Ben Dunk is able to roll his hand over, roll his arm over with some off spin, they're limited to 5 bowlers, main bowlers, of which Ish Sodhi is one of them. So it's incumbent on Cottrell and Javasar and Sohail Tanvir and Riyad Emirates himself to execute.
Well, Ish Sodhi should welcome the daytime conditions. He's had to deal with, like a lot of the spinners, in the evening, the early evening, some dew, and also we've had some wet weather, so the ball being a little bit damp, but he's not going to have that problem here this morning. He should be able to get a decent grip and get a decent amount of turn. He's a tall man, also get some bounce and create some problems, you'd think.
Yes,
Tall man, look at that 6'4". Certainly not the tallest in the commentary box. Probably not the tallest playing in this match, but I think Rakim Cornwall is probably about 6'5", 6'6".
Big boundary out there, but it doesn't matter, it's another 6 for Mark DL. Light white clean strike, and 50 partnership comes up.
Well, he'll welcome half trackers like this every day of the week. This is a poor delivery, smiles all round, easy pickings for DL. The second half tracker he's had in about the last 6 balls he's faced.
What?
Nicely worked into the leg side. They were looking for 2, but he just slipped at the non-striker's end. The intent was there.
The broader conversation that we started this morning on the way up here is Fletcher takes strike, trying to keep his foot on the pedal. That's well run, and that's what I was coming to, the ability to be able to, okay, boundaries and 6s make this game, but eliminating dot balls either by 1s, 2s or further boundaries are critical to me. I looked back on TKR the other night and I talked about it. How can you make your scoring even better, Tom Moody, as a coach? Zooks have gone off well. How can they keep that going forward?
Well, I think the most important thing is having a collective mindset of looking to score every single ball and have that positive intent. We'll get back to it in the next over because 7 overs are gone. It's 73 without loss.
Fine, the footage is not the footage ही आप लोगों को Lamichhane
Prize, Emirates in the wickets again. They are looking to beat mid off. Fumble and good recovery. Very good recovery. So a much needed wicket for the Patriots. Dell goes for 30. It's 73 for 1.
Natty Buller's that run. He's the new batsman. We've got a left-hander to complement the right-hander at the crease.
They are looking to take on mid-off. He's looking to go over the top. Just not getting the timing, and Ish Sodhi tumbling away to his left, juggles the catch. So just finishing that point around how to maximise totals as a team, and it's that intensity, looking to go hard initially is your thought, so you get into good positive scoring positions. It's not there to hit for a boundary. You're then looking to manipulate the field. But with that, you need the intensity between the wickets. You need the energy between the wickets, both from the striker and the non-striker. Ian Bishop was talking about Fletcher and his backing up or lack of backing up, and this is the classic example of the lack of intent between the wickets. Now he's in position where he needs to be, stays in the line, but there's just no acceleration once the ball has been released, so he's ready to pounce on a single. If not a single, there may be a two when it's hit into the outfield. He's getting a head start.
So what I feel as well that can happen there, to best describe that, you were talking about from a batting perspective, was having an attacking intent initially, and if it's not there, you defend. I would love to see the bat in Fletcher's hand, for example, in his left hand, and getting himself into an almost a half-running position with the left hand, keeping the bat in the crease. So he's almost in a set position to take off or building some momentum, but not getting too far down. Not a guy who's standing upright, and this is for all the players watching wherever they are. Not standing upright and then breaking into a sprint.
When you look at the best runners between the wicket, in world cricket, they're not in that position. They're in the position you're referring to. They're accelerating once the ball's been released. They watch the hand, see it released, and then they're off. The likes of David Warner from Australia, Johnny Bairstow from England are two of the best when it comes to that. And that's an absolute peach to finish the over, and a very, very good over from the captain. It's 73 for 1.
Bowling wise for himself this tournament, his early days, but he's been the leading wicket taker in the tournament. 6 wickets for him. He's come on and